Both Steller and Algorand are decentralized open-source blockchain networks. Steller enables low-cost cross-border exchanges between crypto and fiat currencies. To boost transaction speeds and achieve finality, Algorand employs a two-tiered structure and a unique form of the proof-of-stake consensus method. In this video, we will talk about Steller, Lumens, and Algorand. What are they and how do they work? And should you invest in them? What is Steller? Steller is a distributed ledger technology-based payment protocol. It enables rapid cross-border transfers between any currency pair. It is comparable to other blockchain-based cryptocurrencies in many aspects. Steller blockchain, according to their website, is a platform that connects banks, payment systems, and people, and is designed to transfer money rapidly, reliably, and at nearly no cost. Steller Lumen, or XLM. Stellar's own digital currency enables the blockchain network's whole range of functions. 100 billion XLM Steller Lumens were created at the start of the Steller network. Inflation is the only alternative mechanism for the formation of XLM. To accommodate for economic growth and lost lumens, the lumen creation rate is regulated at 1% every year. Every week, fresh lumens are generated and distributed using a direct voting system. What is Algorand? Algorand is a decentralized network designed to address the blockchain trilemma of simultaneously achieving speed, security, and decentralization. Algorand, which was launched in June 2019 by computer scientist and MIT professor Silvio Micali, is a permissionless, open-source blockchain network that anybody may build on. Algorand is intended to be a payments-focused network with fast transactions and a heavy emphasis on reaching near-instant finality, that is, processing over 1,000 transactions per second, or TPS, and completing transactions in less than 5 seconds. Algorand employs a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, with validator rewards distributed to all holders of its native ALGO cryptocurrency. Algorand is capable of managing the high throughput requirements of widespread global usage and a variety of use cases due to its strong throughput capacity and equitable community incentivization. Algorand is currently capable of hosting decentralized application or DApp development and providing scalability as a public smart contract blockchain that relies on staking. Rising Ethereum gas fees have prompted many DApp developers and decentralized finance or DeFi traders to seek alternative blockchain solutions. Algorand has been proposed as an Ethereum alternative for DApp development and DeFi applications. How does Steller work? Currently, investors who want to exchange various cryptocurrencies for established fiat currencies, such as the dollar, euro, or yen, face a time-consuming and costly process. Steller has developed a semi-decentralized consensus platform that allows major fiat currencies, such as the USD, GBP, EUR, and others to be exchanged for crypto and other assets. Financial transactions typically take between 2 and 5 seconds to complete, with thousands of transactions processed per second. Lumens, or XLM, Stellar's native token, is used to power these cross-border token and money transactions. Steller is similar in this regard to the Ripple XRP ledger and its cryptocurrency XRP, which is also intended to provide a protocol for payment providers and financial institutions. How does Algorand work? Algorand has a two-tiered blockchain structure that is unique. The base layer allows for smart contracts, asset creation, and atomic asset swaps. All of these processes occur on layer 1 of the Algorand blockchain, ensuring security and compatibility. Platforms and users can create ASAs on this first layer of the Algorand network to represent new or existing tokens on the Algorand blockchain. On the Ethereum network, this is similar to how ERC20 tokens work. Simple smart contracts on the Algorand platform execute as Layer 1 Algorand smart contracts, or ASC1s, which means they have the same level of security as the consensus protocol itself. Algorand's second layer is reserved for more complex smart contracts and DApp development. This network bifurcation between Layer 1 and Layer 2 enables Algorand to process transactions so quickly. Because more complex smart contracts are executed off-chain, simple transactions on Layer 1 can be processed more quickly without being slowed down by larger, more complex smart contracts. Should you invest in them? Steller. When you purchase XLM, you are not purchasing Steller platform shares, but rather the platform's native asset, which is primarily used to pay the platform's transaction fees, which are close to zero. Unlike Bitcoin, XLM is not intended to be a store of value or a savings vehicle. Significant demand for XLM and asset price appreciation would require widespread adoption of the Stellar platform in terms of number and volume of transactions. Algorand. Algorand is a high-quality blockchain project, and it's easy to see why it has a devoted following in the cryptocurrency community. The protocol is optimized for high performance with quick transactions and low fees. There's a very knowledgeable team behind it, led by Mikali, which lends credibility to it. It is simple to use because it supports so many programming languages. Algorand has no obvious flaws, but it faces stiff competition from a number of smart contract blockchains. Scalability has also become a point of emphasis among these projects, so Algorand no longer has a competitive advantage. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you like what we do, and I will see you in the next video.